And we have... There we go. We have returned, once I actually open up the thing for the webcam. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That right there was the main theme from Mario 64. I believe that's what it is. It certainly sounds like it. Well, basically, it sounds like the song from Bob on Battlefield. But anyway, that is it from Super Smash Bros. So welcome back to the stream. Hello, everyone. Hello to you, Rolls. Welcome back to you as well. And yeah, I have once again changed my sound settings, because after reviewing how I sounded last time, I didn't 100% like it, so I've gone back to actually using voice meter on top of the other stuff I did. So maybe it'll be fine, maybe it won't, who knows. Something else I did notice, and this actually I don't think affected things on your end at all. It all would have sounded the same. But the specific way I had it set up, because my capture card doesn't automatically feed to the desktop and I had to set it to monitor, the sound was actually doubling on one of the sound channels I have set up. Now, it all kind of melds together over the stream and in the recording, so that doesn't really matter. But when I go to edit the footage afterwards, as little editing as I do, I like having my voice and the game/desktop audio on separate tracks. That didn't happen. And I think it's because I had monitor... It was monitor and output, not simply monitor. So, the technical aspects of it. But anyway, we are back, and while I should be doing a Retro Sunday-ish thing, I am not doing that because I've had enough problems setting everything up as per normal, let alone trying to get, say, the PlayStation going with the scaler and all that jazz, because I know I had issues with that last time. So no, I'm going to want a specific time to set aside to make sure that's going to work. Although it looked like everything worked kind of okay last time I played Legend of Dragoon by the end of it. I know the beginning was really rocky, but all of it looked okay after. But I don't want to screw with that right now. And let's be real, I have a problem, and that problem is Tomodachi Life, meaning I need to play more of it. So without further ado, let's dive into that. I don't know how much of it I am going to be playing, but because I do have some other stuff. I'd like to do this and something else, but we'll see how in the weeds I get into this. What is the other thing I'm going to be doing, you ask? Good question. I don't know the answer to that myself, so we're going to have to see. I see the zombie is doing jumping jacks. That's good for her. Now, I believe I am going to create another character. I actually do have a few people in mind, but the next one I have in mind I'm going to make was one I didn't even consider. But I want to see if I can do it. I want to see if I can pull it off. Let's have a look at what the new food is before we do that, though. We done. A jumbo serving with a jumbo amount of broth. Best enjoyed while piping hot. Walnuts! A nearly impossible nut to crack, unless you have, well, a nutcracker. Oh yes, and hello to you as well, Drogi, even though I can just reach over and pat you on the head. Pickles are like mutated cucumbers. If you're into that sort of thing, have at it. I'm not, but I know people who are. Yeah, I will give Jen pickles, yes. I think I already have, but we'll see. Couscous. Teeny tiny puffed grains served with meat and veggies.
Thank you very much.
Okay, before I go create the new character, I believe I will give Jen pickles. After I see what her other problem is.
Good evening. I want to be friends with McCoy.
Do you?
What should we talk about?
Alright, Rules. Good luck with your errands, and we shall see you in a little bit.
What did you have in mind?
I wonder what you should talk to McCoy about. Let's see. Person, a thing, an activity. Perhaps you can talk to him about the failings of the justice system, I don't know. Love of chaos, okay. Sure, why not? Oh, well, that's not love of chaos, that's embracing chaos and change, which is, you know, the princess's thing. But, you know, hey, if you want to talk to him about that, then we can have him talk, we can have you talk to him about that.
I'll go talk to him about embracing chaos and change.
Let's see how well this goes.
Good evening, McCoy.
I don't think he's much of a chaotic fella. Although he might be, who can say?
Talking about embracing chaos and change.
Seriously? My brain keeps shouting embracing chaos and change.
I think that's exactly what the princess said.
And change too. It can't be a coincidence. Let's be friends.
That was quick. Well, I know exactly what your nickname for McCoy is going to be. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be your nickname for McCoy.
Eyebrows, how goes it?
I'm not sure what I'm going to have him call you, though. Who can say? If I wanted him to be formal, he can use your full name, as much as you might hate that. It's entirely possible that might work.
Good evening, Jen.
I mean, he calls me Mr. Rogers, but, you know. I don't know, it's a tough call. Jenny. Sure, we'll go with Jenny. I can't believe it took me that long to figure out where the Y went.
Good evening, Jenny.
Very good.
Eyebrows and I are both thinking about embracing chaos and change all the time. So now we're friends.
Feels like Jenny and I were fated to become friends.
And just like that, you've leveled up. What little quirk have I not given you yet? I haven't given you very many little quirks. I haven't given you any little quirks. I feel like greets proudly. Maybe we'll go with that one. Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, I feel a little different. Gently.
What's up with Jen? Oh, are you being chased by something? What is that? Is it a foxtail? I think it's a foxtail. No, it's a back scratcher. Okay, alright. Run away! I mean, took you long enough to become friends. You live right next door to each other. Alright, before we deal with everyone else's problems... Oh, I should make sure I know where I can put this house. Yeah, sure, I can pop one here next to, yeah, right there. Although prior to doing that, let's add in another sidewalk, perhaps? Try to make things look halfway civil, even though it very much is not. Yeah, because that's concrete, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Right, there we go. We'll do that. And that way I can lay a house basically right there, and that's not too bad. And let's... Okay, I have to see what the family is talking about before I make a new person. The punk pack. What?
So hardcore.
Okay. You're not mortal.
I was wondering why there were no dinosaurs here.
Also, is Pamp just sitting there with a bottle of hot sauce? Apparently he truly is hardcore. Okay, now before we get too into the weeds. Alright, so... one of the me's I wanted to make... Who's the new character? Esme, Nanny Og, Granny Weatherwax? No, I'm actually making a character I commented on who does not appear to be in this game, and that's the weird little block-headed shopkeepers that were in the original sometimes. However, they are not in this, so I'm going to see how far along I can get without having to really frig around with painting, because I'd sooner not do that. Hello, Baked. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Okay, so I want something that's kind of wood-colored, so I think... Okay. Yeah, so somewhere in this range might work. I mean, some of these browns still look more like a skin tone, and I'm looking for something that's more... Well, that's orange. Something that looks more like wood. I feel like I did land on one a while ago, and now I can't find it. I do love that they have so many various shades you can choose from, but I still feel like there's more I would like. The dark olive green is enough, maybe? It doesn't look much like wood, though, does it? This may be more difficult than I thought. No, I'm just picking them at random without even really thinking about it. Of course, I feel like adding either texture or just making the face really weird is going to make it look more like wood. Certainly they can't have any ears. Well, I mean, those are more like actual skin tones, eh? I feel like I had it earlier. Although honestly, one of these is probably gonna work. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the closest I'm gonna get. Alright, let's do that. Now, this is going to be very simple. Because I need something that's kind of a flat top that makes it look like the top of their head is pretty square. Yeah, maybe something like that, but do we have anything that's a bit more square? Or better yet, can I find something here that will do the same thing? Now, I don't think I can just take the back half off entirely. Meaning I am better off going with... Yeah, see, because I could take the hair off completely, but it's not quite square enough for my liking. So I might go with that, and leave it at that. Although we can also give them a wicked bowl cut, that works too. And they look a bit more like a dowel or something. Oh, also, in case I didn't say it, hello Baked, welcome back to the stream, hopefully you're having a lovely day. If I already said that, then I'm saying it again. Yeah, let's just use this, and let's make it the same color. Which I believe was this. No? You know what? I feel like the hair is going to distract from it, so let's just take the hair off completely. Doesn't matter if their head's a little bit round. No eyebrows. I am going to give them eyes, but it's not going to be these, because I want them to have absolutely no expression whatsoever. So I need to look up what they look like. Yeah, if I can just do like a full face of wood grain texture, that's actually going to make this look a lot better. But we'll have to see what I can do there. But yeah, we're going to take the eyes and the mouth off completely. But we'll see if we can get a nose that works. Honestly, that nose kind of works. That nose might be a bit too big. Yeah, let's go with this nose and we'll make it a little bigger. Yeah, like that. And no mouth, because I'm just going to make one of my own. No ears. None of this stuff, although I could almost turn these into eyes, I guess, if I was being real. I like how doing this means I'm going to have two characters that have absolutely no face or expression. Alright, time to get into the face paint of it and see if I made a horrible mistake. Do we have... Can I make a wood grain? Is there like a wood grain stamp here somewhere? You think there'd be one amongst this somewhere? I mean, there's the slats there. I don't know if I can do something with that. Oh, well, there we go. There's that. So if I can lay a bunch of those down, maybe. Of course, the other question is, can I shape it to the face? Because that would be better. I may have accidentally just added a bunch. Yeah, see, this is another one of those things where I quite likely, went into this half-cocked and didn't really think about it. Okay, no, it actually does show that it goes behind the nose. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Can I fiddle with the opacity? Because I'd like that, if I can do that. But I don't know if that's a possibility. You know what? I have the internet. I can look it up. I know it's shocking that I have the internet, because you're thinking to yourself, how is he streaming? Let's see. Tomodachi Life. Paint opacity. Then maybe it's up in the options somewhere. Okay, no, that's just, that. It's the eyedropper tool. I mean, I can kind of see how that could work too, come to think of it. It'll be nice if I could do like a fill with this, but I imagine there is a way it can be done. I just am too stunned to figure out how to do it at the moment. So anyway, I tell you what, I'm probably not going to mess about with that too much right now. I am going to go back into this once I actually look into it a bit more and see how I can do it. But for now, let's just do this simply, shall we? Which means this is going to be very simple looking until I can really figure out what I'm doing. So... we're going to do that, and we're going to do it as an outline. Yeah. Can I just grab that and copy it? You think by now I would have looked up how to do these things, but, hey. That requires actual careful planning on my... Whoops. Nope. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. I think I might actually give it a black outline instead, just because it makes it stand out a bit more. And we will... That's not perfect, but it's gonna do for now. Although I can move this after the fact. Oh, that's actually moving the works of it. Whatever. The eyes being slightly off kilter just means it's going to be a little more fucked up. Now I can do this, which should make it a bit better. It's a bit too big though, I think. Try that. Gorgeous. That's all I need. It's awful, but that's all I need for right now. Except I think I want... Yeah, I want these to be a little better. You know, another smart way to do this would be if I, oh, I don't know, actually use the mouse. That's close enough, I think. Although I can probably, although if I do this, it's going to move all of it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna stick with that. We're gonna stick with that. It's awful, but that's what we're gonna have now. Anyway, I'm going to give this thing the baseline of everything. And they called them Tomos in the past game, so that's what this will be called.
My name is Tomo.
Welcome back, Rolls. I have created a very, simple character. Tomo's dating preference is everything, even though it's a block of wood. Now, when was the original Tomodachi? Well, not the original, but when was the last Tomodachi Life released? Because that's probably what I'll use for the birthday. It was released April 18th. So that is the birthday. That's not April.
My name is Tomo. My name is Tomo.
Now I believe the
It's
voice
nice
they
to meet-
used was just the
my name
complete
is Tomo.
baseline voice.
My name is Tomo.
My name is Tomo. My name is Tomo. It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is Tomo. My name is Tomo. My name is Tomo. My name is Tomo. My name is Tomo.
Yeah. Complete baseline voice. Right down the middle in terms of personality. Maybe erring on the side of... yeah. A reserved perfectionist. Logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly, imaginative and inspired, happiest when creating something, finds beauty in everyone and everything. Can't you tell just by looking at them? Anyway, I very specifically cleared a space by the restaurant for this house, so let's pop it right there.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tomo. I'm a reserved perfectionist. I'm serious, particular, and pretty clever, if I do say so myself. I'm looking forward to living here. I've actually been wanting to try my hand at loving unaccountable freaks for a long time.
I mean, you kind of are one, so, that's good. And there's gonna be plenty of them on this island. Here's your obligatory apple.
Yum.
This does remind me, I did not give Jen pickles, and I said I was gonna give Jen pickles. You're whispering about how good TV shows are now.
Property law crap.
She's talking about property law.
Lonnie non Lucy. Hero convicting felons came with Bando. And it's shitty corny that's been tomorrow. See so?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's happening!
What's happening to me? Looking at eyebrows has got my heart racing. Could what I'm feeling for eyebrows be love?
Now, every fiber of my being wants to say that she's imagining things, but I said at the beginning of this that I was going to let them think whatever the hell they wanted. I was going to be a very hands-off deity. So, if that's what you think, I guess that's what you think.
Feelings like this can't be anything but love. I'm going to take a deep breath and ask eyebrows now.
Right now? You're going to do it right now. Okay, I think she was kidding. I think she was kidding. Okay, good. I don't know how Cap's gonna feel about this. Alright. So, okay. So now, see, I thought this was gonna be pretty boring because of how quickly Pay-Up and the princess's relationship went. But I know I went over the weird relationship web last time, but okay, so McCoy has got a crush on Donkey Lady, who has a crush on Dr. I, and now Jen has a crush on McCoy, and Cap has a crush on Jen. And Zomboid has a crush on Cap. Oh god, what's happening? And none of these people have tried to ask any other people out yet, so it's gonna be a clusterfuck when it happens. An absolute clusterfuck. It is an insane ladder of crushes. Oh, we have an anger set now, that's perfect. Flips out when angry, cries when angry, smiles when angry. Okay. Alright, before we start checking on other people, let's see what we got in terms of clothing. I like the lion costume, we'll get that. Yeah, that's pretty cool too, let's get that. Oh, well, I mean, if there's a oh, shit, I don't have enough money, though. I was gonna say, if there's a princess dress, then... Holy shit, that's... a lot. Corncob suit, let's get that. I truly need more money. Oh no, McCoy's got a problem. Oh no, Jen also has a problem.
I'm a little upset right now. I was talking to Eyebrows, and I got in a bad mood for some reason.
You have a crush on him! Okay, now maybe I can finally give you some pickles. You do enjoy them, so that'll cheer you right up.
Yum.
Okay, good. You should eat your pickles.
Weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Eat your pickles and forget about McCoy.
I like Eyebrows a lot.
I feel like you're imagining things. Okay. Sure, fine, great. I'm just gonna leave him paralyzed for now because I've got problems with him. What's your problem, you horrific monstrosity?
I want to be friends with McCoy.
Sure.
What should we talk about?
Let me kill Mister.
What did you have in mind?
You should talk about medical malpractice. I feel like that's a thing that both of you can understand. I was going to leave him hanging so that, that he wasn't going to, you know, become unfrozen. But if you want to go talk to him.
Medical malpractice?
That sounds so funny in his voice.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about medical malpractice. Good evening, McCoy. Do you feel like talking about? Medical malpractice.
Oh, a fellow medical malpractice enthusiast. I could talk about medical malpractice all day. And
Wait, does that
sometimes
mean-
I do.
Does that mean you're for or
Well,
against?
Did you know that medical malpractice is closely related to embracing chaos and change?
It kind of
Now you
is.
do.
It kind of
Really?
is.
I never would have thought about a connection between those two before.
I'm always up for a deep dive on medical malpractice. You up for it? Let's be friends.
I think we are friends now.
Okay, I feel like seeing as how they're you know, they're professionals, but they're rather friendly with each other now. I think they should be on a first name basis, so...
Jack, you look great today.
No, I didn't actually put it in there, but the first name I gave Dr. I years ago was Phineas. He doesn't actually have a first name, but... I just feel like Phineas was a funny name to give a giant eyeball.
Phineas, you look great today.
I guess I'm friends with Jack now, thanks to our shared interest in medical malpractice.
I'll listen to anything that Phineas has to say.
This is going to be doubly insane now on account of the fact that Donkey Lady has a massive crush on I, and McCoy has a crush on her. I haven't really given anybody any expressions yet to my knowledge, and I feel like I can start with Dr. I, because the other thing about him is that he's a raging alcoholic, so, Name's Dr. I, by the way. Well, actually, in other words, I'm fine, thank you. Unfortunately, you can't be serious. No.
Give me 10 cc's of liquor. Give me 10 cc's of liquor. Give me
Might be
10
easier.
cc's of liquor. Give me 10 cc's of liquor.
Give me 10 cc's of liquor.
Give me 10 cc's of liquor. Give me 10 cc's of liquor.
Okay, that didn't seem to work. What if I space it out?
Give me 10 cc's of liquor.
That's it!
Give me 10 cc's of liquor. That is such a me thing to say.
It really is.
Crab leaf nap. Manchicilla. Champlity, Limpanora 2, Chapel, Dalagala Clever.
What an odd pair. Anyway, what's your deal?
I've got some time on my hands. Do you want to play me Shadow Quiz with me? Here's your first mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Well, that's clearly the princess.
The answer is the princess.
Trapped in that
Next
thought
up,
bubble.
your second mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Was that you love the voices in this game, a mixture between your normal speaking voice and nightmare fuel? Yeah, it's funny because some of them have voices that sound relatively normal, and then you get people like Payup or the Zomboid.
The answer is Jen.
Jen.
And finally, your last mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Well, I think that's Dr. I in his dragon costume, but...
The correct answer is Dr. I.
Well, at least this was an easy one.
Congratulations, you won. Time.
I mean, that's adorable, but I was hoping for a penguin. Alright, what else is going on here? Let's check out the night market.
In. Step right up and try your luck.
I have an indoor wedding set, animal print graphic tee, and pot stickers. Okay.
Thanks a bunch.
Nothing
Sure
terribly
to stop
exciting,
by
but
again tomorrow.
oh, I forgot Lemmy was back here.
Huh.
What's going on, man?
Good evening. Got a sec? I wanna chat.
Sure.
I promise I'm not gonna steal it, but what's your most prized possession?
Do I have enough space? Yeah, that's the best thing I still have.
Tiny remaining shred of sanity.
You can't steal that from me, Lemmy.
Oh, I get that. If I had a tiny remaining shred of sanity, I'd probably build a whole museum to house it.
That's fair. You gotta protect it somehow.
I'll believe anything anyone says. Does that make me gullible?
I mean, that doesn't really sound right, but okay. Have an omelet. Let's see how you feel
Yum.
about an omelet. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do want to check something. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a pair of sunglasses or something in here, but maybe I just need to give that to him. Although would that be considered headwear? I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay.
I'll stand guard here and protect the island of Nihala with this flashlight.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm sure we're feeling so much safer now because you're on the case, McCoy. Donkey Lady, my dear, what's your deal?
Let's play Shadow Quiz.
As long as you don't show me anything on a plate.
Here's your first mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
I'm hoping it's a pear.
The answer is here.
Here.
Next, your second mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
Fish cakes. No.
The
If I didn't know what that
answer
was.
is penguin. And finally, the last mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
Well, at least this was a simple round of it. I guess they're taking pity on me.
The correct answer is pineapple. Congratulations, you won. Time for your
Penguin. No. Slime. Excellent. That's great, thanks. I really appreciate it.
Don't open your eyes yet.
The thing I find funny is this isn't too
It's
far,
so
well,
cozy.
not this, but that's not too far removed from what we normally wear in real life anyway, how we started. Okay, listen, man.
I want to be sweethearts.
Then do something about it!
I'm so glad you want to chat.
McCoy is gonna steal your thunder,
What's your
man.
favorite exercise? Other me.
That counts as
Eating
exercise,
all
right?
the cake. Eating all the cake. I can tell it's been paying off.
What do you call me, fat?
Welcome. Thank you very much.
I do love that Tomo was running the shop. It kind of makes me feel like it's the other game. So here, you can have
Yum.
the cake. Swear to God, if you don't like it. Good, as it should be.
Other me. Don't be a stranger. Alright. Aw.
And then he sits there, crushing real hard.
Tastiest garbage? Honey, no, Lucy.
Talking about how they could never get tired of looking at this rabbit. The rabbit seems to be bringing a lot of enjoyment, considering Donkey Lady friggin' despised the thing when I first gave it to her. What's it up to? Well, that kind of puts me on the spot. I don't know how true this is anymore, but it certainly was the case when I was younger. You're a child, so that's not going to happen. You should not be drinking. I think she needs something that's not the default outfit. Let's create and give her an outfit. Yeah, you can have the skull tee. Why not? Make her look like a real hipster. Fuck yeah, there we go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get the herd pendant. It's gonna be a hell of a look. I like how the socks don't really even factor in because she's wearing the boots, but, you know. Bam, you're gonna be so styling. I bet you she's gonna hate it. No, this is good. It's good. She likes it. She's going through her rebellious phase. Maybe I'll give her one of the new anger quirks. Vents their anger by flailing their limbs around in uncontrollable rage. Anger reduces them to a frustrated, blubbering mess. Keeps their anger tightly bottled up, masked behind a strained smile. I don't like that one. Let's go with that. Good. Good.
Do you have a moment? I would just love it if there were a bench right here.
Sure, let's just keep cluttering up the the beach.
Aw yeah, I love the look of that bench.
That's good. When you're done sitting on it, I think I'm gonna flip it around so that it's facing the ocean, though. Are you listening to him sleep? What's your problem? Oh, it's this dream. Well, she is going through her rebellious phase, so... Don't you just love it when your dreams can manifest things in reality? Have I given him apple juice? I haven't. He should have apple juice. Excellent. Bottle up their happiness to fuel my dark works, or something, I guess. Yeah, the toy sword might be fun. Not sure who I'd give it to, but... Okay, let's check the news, and then I actually have another character I might want to try to make.
Yeah, everyone involved is riding high. But I'll get mine.
What does that mean? Oh, the sound fucked up again. Great. Perfect timing,
They
too.
stole this idea from me, you know. Please credit me in your
Okay,
story.
let me...
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, if I do this, I think it goes back to normal. I don't know why it does that. It's done that the last few times I've streamed through the capture card, but... They're giggling as they chatter nonsensically with each other. How's about you go introduce yourself to Tomo? They don't have any friends. You gotta wake them up, but...
I'll need
Oh.
someone to rock you to sleep tonight.
Okay, so you're not going to actually introduce yourself, you're just going to creepily spy on them while they're asleep, like you were doing with Pay Up. Alright, good to know. Good to know. The new person's house I might just pop right down next to Tomo's.
Telegram, flu villain flus. So I said.
They're randomly laughing about some fruity granola. Okay. Yeah, I think the new person's house will plop down right next to, Tomo. Because yes, I'm going to make at least one more, and this one is going to be... I am going to make Count Orlok. I think that's the next one. You'd think I have a pretty good idea what the guy looks like, because I've watched the movie so much, but I am going to look up a picture to try to make it more accurate. And of course I mean the one from the original movie, not the one from the newest one, which I honestly kind of don't like. See, it's funny, because depending on what picture you see of Orlok from the original movie, he has a fringe of hair, or he does not. It's a very, very slight fringe of hair, though. Honestly, I think that head kind of works because his head is kind of oblong. I mean, his chin is a little more square than that, but not by much. Yeah, we'll do that. It's either that or this one. Now let's go with that one. Let's start by making his skin completely white, because, you know, it's a black and white movie. Because I might be able to add more, like, shadows and stuff later. And, yeah, I'm gonna have to give him a full head, or a full hair thing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make him straight up bald, because I don't think I can get the very slight fringe of hair I'm looking for. The closest is probably gonna be that, but that's not quite what I need. Yeah, nah, he's bald. Now he as well has pretty bushy eyebrows. So will I end up using the same one I used for McCoy and Payup? Possibly. Although they're also very specifically arched too, so... So honestly, they might work. Let me have a look at the picture again. Not really, because they curve up more on the ends than down. Which means... if that's the case, then unless I completely flip them around, which I think I can do... Okay, let me... Okay, no, I can't. Yeah, I think I need to give him the exact same eyebrows I gave McCoy and, Payup. I think I'll just flatten them out a bit more and curve them up. Yeah, that's good. That's good. They are actually pretty high from his eyes, though. So maybe we'll put them up a bit more, and... well, if I do that, I can probably put them down. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah, they don't curve quite that much, though. That seems fine. They are surprisingly dark. Although I think I'll make them more of an... sort of an off black kind of thing. Yeah, maybe there. No, I gotta give him some real crazy staring eyes, I feel. Although honestly, those probably work, what with the really big shadow on them. Yeah, I think that's the one. Maybe we'll just curve it up a little. Maybe. Nah, maybe one. No, that's fine. Let's do it like that. Yeah, I don't think I'll give him any lashes. I will do that, though, I think. Also that, but I'm just gonna make that completely black, same as everything else. And if that's the case, I might just take that out of it. No, it's fine. Do that. Let's go there. Maybe I want to bring his eyebrows in a little more, though. Yeah. And up one. There we go. Anything else? I don't really want to do anything like that with his eyes. Although that makes him look crazier, so I think I might go with that. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I'll leave it like that. Now, in terms of a nose... I think that's the one. No, that's it. That's the nose. I mean, it's funny if I give him that mouth on account of the fact that, you know, he does have his fangs in the center of his mouth, more rat-like than most vampires. However, that kind of makes him look like a beaver. Although this here kind of does it as well. I mean, those are good because they are fangs, but again, his fangs are closer in the center of his mouth. You know what? I'm gonna give him the beaver mouth. I think that fits. I think that's actually pretty good. I kinda love it. Alright. Now, he does actually have rather large pointed ears, so... I kinda wish I'd be able to give him multiple of these, but I do like that will make it so that his eyes are even more shadowed. Yeah, I think that's good. And in terms of other lines... there's some pretty good options. I like that one. That one does make him look a bit more gaunt. I do like that. I think I might go with this one. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I'll go with that. I'm not going to give him any sort of beard or anything because he doesn't really have that. Oh, you know, I can make his eyes look more shadowed by doing this, though. And then I can use this for some of the other lines, maybe. Nah, I think I actually kind of like... Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll leave that at that, and I'll get rid of this. Yeah, we don't want to overdo it. I think that's fine. And I could add some face paint, but I think I'm just going to leave that for now. Now, I think I'm going to make him as tall as he can possibly be, and he's very gaunt, so maybe about there.
My name is Orlek. My name is Orlek.
That's not how you pronounce it.
My name is Orlok.
There it is. Attaboy. And Orlok is down to clown with everybody. Now, can I... Is there an upper limit to the age? There is not. Okay. No, he's probably much more older than that, let's be real, but I may as well make his birth year the year the movie was released. So when was it released, though? I think I'd actually looked this up before. Oh, 4th of March. Okay. January, February, March, and March 4th.
My name is Orlok. It's nice to meet you. Today is May. My name is Orlok. My name is Orlok. My name is
My name is Orlok.
My name is Orlok. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 3rd. My name is Orlok. My name is Orlok. It's nice to meet you. My name is Orlok. It's nice to meet. My name is Orlok. It's nice to meet you. My name is Orlok. It's nice. My name is Orlok. It's nice to meet you.
Don't know if I should make him sing-songy.
My name is Orlok. It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is Orlok. My name is Orlok. It's nice to. My name is Orlok. It's nice. My name is Orlok.
I kind of like how that one is a bit off kilter, which I think is also the tone I picked for Donkey Lady. So
2026. So, my name is Orlok. My name is Orlok. My name is Orlok. It's
good. Good. Oh wait, no, he's not actually related to... Oh, this is the first time I've gone into this. Real-life family or relatives of Orlok. Your island residents wouldn't initially recognize these connections, but opportunities to become aware of them might pop up as they spend time together. Yeah, he's not related to anybody, though. Now, I'm not even going to look up a personality, I'm just going to go... So, he is fairly serious. He is actually surprisingly quirky, considering the way he usually acts. He's not terribly fast, though he can just appear in places. What little he speaks, he is actually fairly polite. However, he's very flat in terms of energy. Yeah, where does that take us? He's a reserved thinker. Okay, I can see how that could fit. Logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly. Thoughtful and introspective, great at thinking things through and analyzing issues from every angle. I can see it. Anyway, he could live next to Tomo for now. Green is an interesting
nice
color
to
for
meet
him.
you. I'm Orlock. I'm a reserved thinker. I'm curious and caring, but I can be a bit too
Are you
shy
really, though?
to show it sometimes. Then again, we're all working on ourselves, I suppose. I'm looking forward to living here.
Oh yeah, no, he's getting an apple. After we stare at him a little.
Every time I open a window, I feel like a million bugs rush in.
Well, that's because you're a walking plague. Surprised it's not a pile of rats. Anyway, eat your apple.
Yum.
I think he's liked apples more than anybody else I've given one to. That's interesting. Anyway, we got something fun we can give him in terms of clothing. Feel like I need to get him an elegant suit coat or something. But for now, I will instead give him a pair of devil wings. Why not? See? I don't understand these people. Not that Orlock can fly or turn into a bat or anything, but I feel like it's still on theme.
Hey, Dr. I.
Why would you do that? Holy shit! She scared the crap out of him. Which is something, alright. Oh, Donkey Lady's pissed off. What's she pissed off at?
Oops, I pointed the flashlight right at someone. Oh. Hey, mighty overlord. I was talking to my bro, and I got in a bad mood for some reason.
You gotta stop fighting with your bro, man. Tell you what, do we have, I haven't given anyone a treasure yet. We got anything you might like? Oh yeah, that's right, the video you showed me. But yes, I remember seeing the video where Little Simsy did that to Vladdy Daddy. I say that as if I know who either of those people are. I kind of do, just by osmosis. I feel like this wool-felt sheep will make you feel better. It did! It did.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
You know what? You haven't eaten anything. Maybe you should also have some apple juice.
Yum!
That's not necessarily eating anything, but it's something. I feel like you need to, wait, what does that say? Learn the steps to the hottest dance crazes of whenever this DVD was released.
Thank you.
They're having a laid-back convo about loving unaccountable freaks. Well, alright then. Oh god, we have so many people who have problems I need to fix now. Who are we looking at? Why are they hanging out together?
Me?
So,
Oh no.
the food here is really good, right?
Oh no.
I wouldn't know. I accidentally burn my tongue on coffee every time I'm about to come here, so I've never actually tasted the food.
Oh, every time you say. So, hey, if you want, we could go sing karaoke together after this. I know a fun duet.
We don't have a music hall.
Oh, sorry? I don't sing.
Who doesn't sing? So, this was a lot of fun today.
Was it
Can I
though?
call you later tonight?
My cell phone is in the shop.
I, hope they can fix it for you. Oh, blue, Clinton North.
Kind of glad that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Also kind of glad the donkey ladies decided to bust a move. Dance away your troubles. It's not that I don't love love, it's just that I don't really love that love. Lemmy is bored and wants some company. Maybe I'll introduce myself to
Let's
him
play
after
Zoom
I
quiz
play Zoom
together.
Quiz.
Here's your first zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
I don't know, man. Yerba mate, maybe?
The answer is yerba mate.
Okay.
Next, your second zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
Self-help book?
The answer is self-help book.
Live your best
And
life,
finally,
alright?
The last zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
Cream puff.
The correct answer is cream puff.
Good. Good.
Congratulations, you won.
Now give me a penguin so I can give you a penguin. That's not a penguin. It's not even about penguins. Anyway, go meet Lemmy. He's bored.
Phew.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Lemmy.
Hello, Lemmy. I'm Cap.
Oblap. Spinatoto Blap. Babo, Cap, and Tap Bonichu Roxy.
The power of power napping, I guess. They're trying to use slang they don't fully understand.
Do you have a moment? I would just love it if there were a round street lamp right here.
I swear, you people are just putting street lamps everywhere. The light pollution. Think of the light pollution. It's not even the same color as every other street lamp.
Thanks. That'll make life on this island a million times better.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Good evening.
Don't understand why he doesn't like his little wings. They're so good.
I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy inside. Help me clear my mind. Phew. I feel so much better now.
Well, as is tradition, he also needs to eat the deviled eggs he just manifested. Eat your unholy eggs.
Yum.
You're passionately discussing holding my liquor. Monkey Lady is bored and wants some company. They're just casually discussing things they've had on their minds of late. If not for the fact that he was deep in a discussion about their rampant alcoholism, I would probably have Dr. Roy go over there. However, let's send Tomo over. Tomo doesn't really know anyone.
So nice to meet you. I'm Donkey Lady.
You're Donkey Lady. I'm Tomo.
Here's Pink is holy. Present here's more now.
I don't know how she can point that out, they've only just met. But hey!
Here's and happy.
Who am I to argue? Love that Zomboid just keeps wandering around reading her book. She hardly ever interacts with anybody. Oh, I said I was gonna flip that bench around. I think I need to do that. There, at least now they have an ocean view when they sit on the damn thing. What's going on with you, Jen?
Hey, Mighty Overlord. How's it going? I've been thinking.
Oh, more fuzzies.
Help me clear my mind.
You're thinking of Tirama Steves. That must mean something, yes?
Phew. I feel so much better now.
As is tradition, you must eat one.
Yum.
Still not as good as pickles, though, apparently. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Okay, alright. I swear, if the capture card's starting to die. I think this is the first time we've played no repeats tonight, so that's something at least. Camp's usually not as good at it as Dr. I is. Beef jerky. Hot and sour soup. Baguette. Embroidered decoration. Cotton candy. Instant noodles. For a given value of wonderful, I'm sure. Give me a penguin! That's a maple syrup tab. Okay. Okay. I love how nobody else has tried to move into this place yet.
My little wizard.
Still find it funny that pay up needs a boost. Sitting at the table. I mean, that's how you see yourself, too, so I don't know. Well, now that she's figured that out. Talking about the kind of stuff no one else could ever dream of. Seem to be having an easygoing conversation, trying to use slang that they don't fully understand. I think they're both having very angry conversations. They're giving each other cute compliments. Anyway, we should actually check out these things where they say new.
Welcome.
But I imagine all the new stuff is stuff I just unlocked through what's-its. I like that I can apparently buy other versions of these places, which is strange, but alright.
Come again.
I don't think I'm going to do anything with this just yet. Would you like the photo studio? Get any pics of cool backdrops? Speaking of, more backdrops will be added as you play. Anytime you see a new icon on the building, they're ready. Okay, good to know. He's having a good time. Let's see if there's anything in terms of clothing I can buy that might fit him. Honestly, the closest thing is the jacket and tie. course, hilariously, I think the wedding suit outfit will work too if I could just get it in black. Yeah, that's fine. I won't get anything for him just yet. You're trying to recruit others to go explore the outside world. I'm happy I gave her that DVD, so now we can just watch her bust a move all the time. I thought she fell down, but I think she just did a handstand. She's doing alright. Good.
Good evening.
Just find it so unsettling that their eyes, such as they are just slightly off kilter.
I feel like I could use a style update. You know, something new to wear.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I will give you... Yeah, if only I can get that tailcoat in black. I thought I saw there was an apron or something for sale. Did I go right by it? No, it's not there. Huh, weird. Maybe it was elsewhere. Or maybe I'm thinking of a previous day. But anyway, the apron would actually kind of work because, again, the Tomos were essentially just shopkeepers in the previous game. You know, the peacoat looks a little bit like something Orlok would wear. I am going to buy one for Orlok, even though I know that's not who I'm shopping for at the moment. You're going to be a robot, Tomo. Oh, I actually already had one. I didn't need to buy it. Anyway.
Everyone's always talking about the food you make, mighty overlord. You should whip us up some new delicacies at the Pallet House workshop.
Yes, I know I should, but I'm afraid. Anyway, you need something to eat. Have some couscous.
Yum.
If you can get it through that faceplate of yours. Where is Lemmy and how close is he to leveling up? Okay, good. I thought I was going to have to drag somebody to her, but I guess not. Did Lemmy go? Oh, he's over here. Hiding behind the photo studio.
Friends. Huh? Oh, what do you need?
I feel like he'd like a historical document. Good, that's enough to push him over the edge. Which means he knows he has to get a guitar. I think he's the first person I've given a guitar to, which is only fitting.
Thank you. I really wanted this.
Well, of course you did. You're Lemmy. She seems curious about Orlok. I mean, you both have a similar skin tone.
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is the princess.
You're the princess. I'm Orlok.
So first, what up to with Jack Samba?
Princess is saying her room has smelled a lot like pineapples lately.
My hat is so trouble. Thanks for your help there. I feel like Orlok and I get along a little better now.
I didn't do anything. You just ran over and started talking to him. You'd think I'd go and check what that means, but I'm kind of afraid to do so. Oh, and we have a new thing.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available. A Latin America tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my room
Okay, they've said that
wish
before.
has already been."
Alright.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tomo, and you're up to date.
Not the house I meant to go to. Well, once again, if someone has the hiccups, let's try that again. If someone has the hiccups, I have to get the good doctor. Maybe. They're reading aloud from their self-published short stories. They're sharing expertise on bizarre medical conditions. Actually, let's send Zomboid over to help. Here, help.
Are you in trouble?
These hiccups. They won't stop.
Okay, now hold still. Here we go.
What does that mean?
More! We
What
have
kind eyes?
so many people
Zomboid.
with
Even her name
crushes
is lovely.
who haven't done
Oh,
anything about it.
Zomboid. I think I'm in love.
Okay, so now the chain is Tomo to Zomboid to Cap to Jen to McCoy. Well, actually, wait, because that even connects it further. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. So it goes from Tomo to Zomboid to Cap to Jen to McCoy to Donkey Lady to Dr. I. That's the chain we're at now. We're up to 7. Dr. I doesn't seem to have any interest in anybody. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. It must be. I think I'm gonna ask Zomboid out.
Oh man, once somebody actually professes their love to somebody within this chain, it's gonna be a shit show. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
There's a Melgren. Coffee too.
That's right, you
Pardon
interrupted,
me,
Princess.
Could I have a moment? My name is Dr. I.
You're Dr. I. I'm Warlock.
How about trading a plan?
I feel like Orlok does have an interest in breaking and entering. You know, considering his whole deal. They're talking about how they've been secretly breaking and entering lately. Okay, cool. Yep, some Marring the Stars. Jumping through his skin, as always. I almost forgot to check out the posters. Oh, Jenna's bored and wants some company? I know exactly who to send over to her. I don't care. I don't care if he's chatting about breaking and entering. There.
Good evening, Cap. Do you feel like talking about? Let me kill Mr.
Why, yes, I do.
Sure.
So, fun fact. Lemmy Kilmister and I are both power napping enthusiasts.
Wait, really?
That
I had
was
no idea you were
how I
into
got
that.
to know him.
Next time you feel like power napping, count me in too.
Sure. You're more than welcome to join us. I guess this makes us buds now. Welcome to our new friendship.
Haha. Thanks for having me.
Uh-huh.
Happy to be here.
Cap, how goes it?
Now, this is going to seem strange, but this is indeed something Jen calls me frequently.
Good evening, Bucker.
With the sing-songy voice. I'm gonna just stick with Jen with her for now, because weirdly I usually don't give her much in the way of a
Hey,
nickname.
Jen, long time
I'm
no
not much of a
see.
nicknamer.
Who knew Lemmy Kilmister would bring Bugger and me together?
I'm glad Jen has the same quirky interests as me.
We got any gifts I can give her, maybe? You know what? I'm gonna give her maracas. That way we can play maracas together. There's something else for us to bond over.
Thank you. I really wanted this.
Ship cap, Java, 2, Cinderlanda. Yeah, Raven.
Living or two. What's the money?
And we're going to walk right by Zomboid. Oh no. Okay, if Zomboid wants company though.
Law.
Well, karate map.
Pardon me. Could I have a moment? My name is Zomboid.
You're Zomboid. I'm Orlock.
An hours-long video essays.
Talking about herself and feels a little foolish, but thinks it's worth it to possibly make a friend.
You trackle the shamal living. Yeah. Now I'm closer with Orlock. Thank you. Boo, boo,
Our eyes are lit up with childlike enthusiasm as they trade jokes and stories. That's interesting considering the people we're talking about. Well, seeing as how I've got a bit more money, let's see if there's anything in here I can buy that I was looking to get. Oh, there's the apron there, for God's sake. I don't know why I didn't notice it. Oh yeah, the princess dress was something I was going to get, but, yeah, you know what? Let's get the princess dress and just give it to the princess. It'd be better if it was white, but, that'll probably do. And that cleans me out of all my money. Alright then.
Something you need.
Why yes, I have a gift for you. It'll go great with that hat you got. I don't understand. That should have been perfect.
You know, I actually welcome the competition. Bring it on.
Would you welcome a bowl of guidon?
Yum.
Yeah. See, I think it looks perfect, but hey. What do I know, right? Lemmy is bored and wants some company. Let's introduce Lemmy to Orlock as well, eh?
Humph. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Lemmy. You're Lemmy. I'm Orlock. Imachini Clarmy this happen tomorrow, CISO.
I also like that the picture I took last time was in the studio there.
How about drinking a friend? So I said, happen.
They're talking about urban loving unaccountable freaks legends. Okay. They're trading insider knowledge on medical malpractice. Oh no.
Get it kept rolling.
Thailand, right?
Grappling smash.
It seems like some Miis are planning on gathering here.
Quastelati.
Oh, is Donkey Lady coming in too? She is! Oh no!
Well, Rolandi map.
Oh, and now they all want to play.
Ha.
This is gonna be a room full of awkward.
Wanna play no repeats with a group of folks?
Sure.
No repeats. Food. Olives.
Croissant.
Red chili pepper.
Campus.
King.
Black Forest cake.
Celery.
Yogurt. Self-help book.
Habanero.
Brussels sprouts.
Eat that tasty knowledge.
Green pepper.
Polenta.
Souffle.
Beef bourguignon.
Chicken pot pie.
Why haven't they fucked up yet? Pain au chocolat.
Calamari.
Roast goose.
Coconut.
Scrambled eggs. I hope McCoy's the one who screws it up.
Hummus.
He's not.
Olivier salad.
Oh god, what's happening? Cherries.
Key lime pie.
King cake.
Roasted chestnuts.
Why are we not done yet? Cotton candy.
Croissant.
Croissant was a repeat.
Was a repeat.
What a gauntlet. Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize. Go ahead, pick one.
I like that Donkey Lady has no idea what's happening. Like, McCoy and Jen are so flustered, and Donkey Lady is like, I thought we were just hanging out. Anyway, give me a penguin. I mean, it's an animal. It's not a penguin, but it's an animal. I don't think I've got the money for it, man. I spent all my money on that dress for your wife that she hates.
Good evening.
So, what's your deal?
I've got a confession to make.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kind of into Cap. Do you think we're compatible?
I guess so? I'm not gonna be enthusiastic about it, but I'm not going to dash her hopes.
Well, I guess so too. I've daydreamed of wearing a funny hat with you, mighty overlord. Maybe we can make it happen one day.
How about we make it happen right now? This is a funny hat. I mean, she's okay with it. And it honestly kind of matches her outfit. Here, have a tiramisu, Steve.
Yum.
You may not be with him, but you can eat him. That sounded wrong. Why did you dislike it? Is it because of what I said? It's because of what I said, isn't it?
Imachini Clarmy the Spatsman tomorrow. Tito. My love.
Good. Oh wait, what's going on with the princess? What's your deal?
I'm feeling all over the place right now. Sorry, I'm a little upset with Darling. Why did she have to say that?
Children can be cruel sometimes. I feel like a mirror is a gift fit for a princess. Have a mirror. Maybe that'll make you feel better. It really did. It really did.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
And now she runs in, aggravated. Okay, maybe the Natias will make you feel better. Good. Good. I don't know what it was she said she had to do, but she feels better now at least. They're lamenting that others only care about eating all the cake. Okay. Oh, I was going to stop playing this ages ago and maybe stream something else, but I think it's just this tonight, because Tomodachi Life does that. God help me. Okay, let's see what's going on with these people, and then maybe I should stop soon, because I have to friggin' work again in the morning. I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. Keep at it, you'll get there. Oh, Pay Up was also pissed off?
It was a dream.
What's Pay Up angry about?
Oh.
Yeah, you're looking. Man, everyone's having all kinds of problems. I feel like flipping out when angry seems like a pay-up thing. Good. Yeah, you just shine that light right in pay-up's eyes. That's great. Good. Good. Oh, who else has got a thing going on? Warlock would like to play a game, apparently.
Care to play me Shadow Quiz?
At least this is kind of easy.
Here's your first mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Well, quite clearly, that is Jen.
The answer is Jen. Next up, your second mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Well, judging by the eyebrows sticking out over the hair and the way that she's bouncing up and down, that's Sid.
The answer is Sid. And finally, your last mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
I do believe that's Lemmy, my good man.
The answer is Lemmy.
Lemmy. Lemmy.
Congrats.
Give me a penguin. A one-way ticket. Okay. It's not a penguin, but I guess it'll do.
Do you have a moment? I would just love it if there were a vending machine right here.
I mean, that's pretty close to where Pale had one, but alright. I really have to stop giving them everything they want, you know?
Well, that's a big improvement.
I feel like we've got way too many vending machines on this island as it is. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like... yeah.
Oh, donkey lady told Jenna, top President Campbell, to take a dead the Malvern, left a gin floppy too. But then again, enjoy.
She's on her way home after remembering an urgent task.
Well, yeah.
What's up with the princess?
Why won't this open?
It's the urgent task. She really needs to take a shit. Presuming that's a bathroom. Okay. Good to know. Alright, what's your deal, Sid?
I want to be friends with Cat. What should we talk about?
I don't really feel like coming up with something new, so let's just talk about eating all the cake.
I'm gonna talk to him about eating all the cake. Good evening, Cat. talking about? Eating all the cake.
Sure.
Hey, if someone was like, let's go eating all the cake, would you want to get in on it?
The answer is, of
Sure.
course, yes.
I'm all about eating all the cake. I'm honestly
That seems
kind
true
of
to life.
obsessed.
Matter of fact, I could talk about eating all the cake all day if you wanted.
Sounds like a fun day.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna come up with nicknames for them right now, simply because I can't really think of anything, so...
Makes sense. Sid and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
Seeing as how she appears to be going through a rebellious phase, let's also give her... I was gonna say let's give her a guitar too, but you know what? Let's give her a karate DVD. Secrets of karate lie within. Prepare to witness some sweet moves.
Doors to call. Musculati. No. Come on, man.
Good evening. Got a sec. I wanna chat. So, mighty overlord, which do you prefer? A fancy manicure or a peaceful nature hike? Never mind. Just tell me what you like to do to de-stress.
I mean, the nature hike seems like it would have been nice, but... Except let's be true to 4. Stress, eating... sweets. I don't know if it helps me relax,
Stress
but...
eating sweets. Oh, yeah. Stress eating sweets would be a great way to ease my non-stop brain static.
That swagger really hits different when he's wearing that dragon costume.
So, who is a juggle with it?
Good. Does he know Dr. I? He does. Alright, well let's send somebody else over to help with the hiccups. Who's currently outside and not occupied. Jen can help. As long as he doesn't fall for her.
What's the matter?
Bye-bye. Won't my move.
Little of this, a skosh of that, and...
Oh, I'm starting to feel better. I vow to return the favor one day.
It was no trouble at all.
Okay, good. No crushes, just...
Well,
That's good stuff. talking about Mihala's haunted spots. Good to know. They're working on a giant picture of Zomboid for some reason. Okay, let's see what's going on with the princess, and then maybe I have to stop. I think I really need this fucking game, man.
Good evening. I think my little wizard and Lovey would be fast friends.
I'm shocked they don't know each other yet.
To help them get along.
They should talk about you.
I'll go round up my little wizard and Lovey.
They're both big fans.
Lovey, say hello to my little wizard. My little wizard, this is Lovey.
Do you feel like talking about? The princess.
Sure.
Princess. The princess and I are both breaking and entering enthusiasts.
Wait, really? I had no idea you were into that. Next time you feel like breaking and entering, count me in too.
Everyone's gonna be breaking into places.
I guess this makes sense right now. Welcome to our new friendship.
Haha. Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
Okay, so they've gone from strangers to friends. Once again, I cannot think of nicknames right now, so I'm just gonna let that
We
lie.
talked about the princess and ended up becoming friends.
I haven't given her any of these gifts yet? Yoga.
Thank you. I really wanted this.
Baby comic gram, a grill. Zip, zap, zap.
Good, good. You may be bored and want some company, Tomo, but I really have to stop playing this. I really, really do. I mean, I want to keep playing this forever, but I'm running out of steam, so... I do kind of want to see what's going on here, where they're going. And this is how they get you.
Door to go. Hold the channel ribbon. Yeah.
now I stop. And now I have to stop. Oh god. Again, I was only planning on playing this for an hour. And clearly that didn't happen. I'm just sitting here and contemplating the hilarity of what's happening here. Just the chain of crushes is starting to become unwieldy. I truly think that what's going to happen is that somebody is going to ask somebody out, and then the entire island is going to show up. Which is going to be a hell of a thing, I feel. Anyway, that's quite enough of that for tonight. I was planning on doing something else, but it's getting a bit late, and I played a hell of a lot more of that than I was planning to, so here we are. So if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully fine folks will join me again next time, wherein I swear I'll play something that's not Tomodachi Life, though I'll still probably play a little bit of Tomodachi Life. Just a little, hopefully. Yeah, but until then, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great night. So long for now.